Okay, let's begin today's class. In last class, we read an article together about how the author learned to learn English. So in this article, the author talked about how she learned English by watching English movies. So in today's class, I'd like you to share your ways of improving English. So how can we become good English learners? We've already been learning English for more than, at least 6 years for you guys, right? When we talk about English learning, we always start with listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Now, I'd like you to work in a group of 4, and then to talk about these 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 aspects. At least everyone should come up with one idea. Get it? And later, you can share your idea with me. Let's go. Now, time's up. Any group would like to share your ideas? Okay, this group, please. Okay. Thank you for your advice on how to become good English learners. Sam, please. Anybody else? So, except the ways that you just told me, now please open your books. Turn to page 4. Turn to page 4. Yes. Look at 4A. Look at 4A. There are also some ways of improving your English. Please match the questions with the answers, and then we will check the answers together. This is very simple. 1 minute. Just now we did 2 little practices, and I'm really happy that none of you made the mistake when you use the word by. Now, could anyone tell me what does it mean by? Exactly. 通过什么什么样的方式? So if there is a verb after by, how do we deal with the verb? Great. 当后面出现动词的时候呢，这个动词要变成 ing 的形式。This is the key grammar in this unit. It is very simple because by is a preposition, and the verb after it, you need to change it into doing. This is very simple, but this is not the only way that how we use by. Now, please tell me more applications of by. Like, what did you learn about by, how to use it in the past 2 years? Okay, you please. Exactly. So we can use by to plus transportations, like by bus, by bike, by subway, by plane. Very simple. Number 3, you please. Exactly. By oneself. What does it mean? It means I do something by myself. For example, I did my homework all by myself. Okay? You washed the dishes all by yourself. You're such a good daughter. You're such a good son. Oh, and you learned the grammar all by yourself. You're such a good English learner. By. Number 4. Don't remember? Number 4. Let me give you an example. I was swimming in the pool while my mother was sitting by the pool. What does it mean? Exactly. By plus a place. That means 在点点点旁边. For example, you sit by him. And the next way of using by, let me give you an example. Every single morning, you have to be at school by 7:20. If you arrive at school after 7:20, you will be punished by the class teacher. So, by plus 时间, that means 在点点点之前. Okay, except these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways of using by, there is another way to use it. That is in the passive voice, 在被动语态里面. For example, For example, the bridge was built by the workers. By plus somebody. That means 由某人完成，由某人制作。So this is how we use the word by. Please take down the notes on your notebook. After that, please open your books. Still turn to page 4. At the beginning of this class, we talked about how to become a good English learner. But we all know that not all of you learn English well. But every one of you is good at something. For example, like you're good at Chinese. And you're good at math. And you're good at physics, right? So for the following few minutes, I'd like you to share your experience, like good experiences of how to learn a certain subject. Get it? Okay, go. Work in groups. Okay, time's up. Everyone? Okay, here. Is there anyone who's good at math? Anyone who would like to share something about math with us? Okay, you please. Perfect. So, how often do you practice math? Wonderful. So please. Is there anyone who's good at physics? Physics is hard. How about you? That's wonderful. And how often do you practice physics? Oh, nearly every day. So please, when you share your experiences of learning a certain subject, I ask the one question, that is, how often do you learn it? How often do you practice it? So you see, if you want to be really good at something, except a good way of learning it, you also need to spend much time on it. You have to put yourself into the thing that you really want to do it well. So this is the point of putting this unit, how can we become good learners, as the first unit in our grade 9 English textbook. We have 1 year to go, and I believe in the last year, if you use the right way to learn, if you put enough time on all subjects, I believe you will get a good result in the end. Okay, so much for today's class.